Hi, I'm Richard Peter from Culture Tribes on Vancouver Island. Wheelchair sports has been a huge part of my life and has opened many doors for me. It's kept me healthy and active in the many sports that I've participated in, like wheelchair athletics, tennis, racquetball, badminton, lacrosse, hand cycling, and of course wheelchair basketball. Programs like the Indigenous Bridging the Gap are a great way to create awareness and also an opportunity to try new sports for any new participants. Just like me, when I was a young kid living on reserve, I never knew that I could one day end up representing Canada and even winning a gold medal in wheelchair basketball. So come on out, give it a try.
The Indigenous Bridging the Gap program aims to remove barriers to participation in sport for Indigenous individuals with disabilities across BC. The program applies the components of the Bridging the Gap program through a cultural lens to ensure greater success in providing a positive experience for the participants and their communities. Through this program, we hope to support more Indigenous individuals with disabilities to get active by improving awareness of wheelchair sports opportunities and removing barriers to participation. We'll accomplish this by helping individuals and communities access equipment through our wheelchair loan program, provide fun, safe, and supportive opportunities for people to try wheelchair sports in their own communities, and offer mentorship from our experienced athletes, coaches, and staff. Focused on three main pillars, the Indigenous Bridging the Gap program aims to not only get more individuals involved in sport, but also build stronger connections and relationships between BC Wheelchair Sports Association and Indigenous communities and Indigenous-led and/or focused organizations. The three pillars are as follows: developing and strengthening partnerships and collaboration between BC Wheelchair Sports and Indigenous communities and organizations. Enhance BC Wheelchair Sports' cultural awareness and understanding while increasing the awareness of adaptive sport within Indigenous communities and organizations. Co-creation of wheelchair sport opportunities in Indigenous communities and supporting Indigenous peoples with a physical disability to participate in wheelchair sports and be active for life. By collaborating with the Indigenous delivery organizations and with Indigenous leaders embedded within the community, we are able to upscale their skills and knowledge while also developing trust and rapport with those already working within the Indigenous community. This delivery model will provide the Indigenous lens from those within the community, while BC Wheelchair Sports Association provides the programming support through our peer mentors, coach and staff support, and equipment legacies. This collaborative and culturally driven approach will help to create a lasting impact for Indigenous peoples with a disability and their communities, with the goal of getting more people physically active and involved in sport. We aspire to create long-lasting relationships with the communities that we serve and to work collaboratively with our partners to have a meaningful impact on Indigenous individuals with disabilities, their families, and their communities.